Good morning on this Wednesday of the 16th week in Ordinary Time. We're continuing our reading in the first reading, which is found in the book of Exodus, chapter 16, verses 1 through 5, and verses 9 through 15. The children of Israel set out from Elim and came to the desert of Sin, which is between Elim and Sinai, on the 15th day of the second month after their departure from the land of Egypt. Here in the desert, the whole assembly of the children of Israel grumbled against Moses and Aaron. The children of Israel said to them, "Would that we had died at the Lord's hand in the land of Egypt, as we sat by our flesh pots and ate our fill of bread. But you had to lead us into the desert to make the whole community die of famine." Then the Lord said to Moses, "I will now rain down bread from heaven for you. Each day the people are to go out and gather their daily portion. Thus will I test them to see whether they follow my instructions or not. On the sixth day, however, when they prepare, they bring in, let it be twice as much as they gather on the other days." Then Moses said to Aaron, "Tell the whole congregation of the children of Israel, present yourselves before the Lord, for he has heard your grumbling." When Aaron announced this to the whole assembly of the children of Israel, they turned toward the desert, and lo, the glory of the Lord appeared in the cloud. The Lord spoke to Moses and said, "I have heard the grumbling of the children of Israel. Tell them, in the evening twilight you shall eat flesh, and in the morning you shall have your fill of bread, so that you may know that I, the Lord, am your God." In the evening quail came up and covered the camp. In the morning a dew lay about the camp, and when the dew evaporated, there on the surface of the desert were fine flakes, like hoarfrost on the ground. On seeing it, the children of Israel asked one another, "What is this?" For they did not know what it was. But Moses told them, "This is the bread which the Lord has given you to eat." The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. And this is an important passage of Scripture, not only just to see the progression as God works to build this community called the children of Israel as his people, to work with them to learn to trust in him as their God. But it also is a foretaste, kind of a way of preparation, a shadow of what is the true bread that comes down from heaven, which is the Lord himself, food for us to eat. And so it's a powerful, powerful image when we see this, that the necessity of bread from heaven for the lives of the folks who are in this desert. And in a certain sense, it's a paradigm of our own lives. Our lives are like in a desert without the Lord. And when we have the Lord, what an incredible gift to have nourishment, spiritual nourishment for our own sake. It's a foretaste of the beauty of the Eucharist. Stay safe, folks. Hopefully we get to see each other soon. Bye for now.